Wisconsin has no shortage of festivals throughout the year. Whether it's cultural, seasonal, arts, music, or food, festivals draw people together to celebrate traditions and build community.
Join us as we explore Wisconsin's vibrant festival scene.
Hello and welcome to Discover Wisconsin.
One of my favorite parts of hosting Discover Wisconsin are the unique festivals throughout the state. They bring people together to celebrate culture and tradition.
Well, it's no surprise there are so many of these festivals because we have this diverse cultural history and we take a lot of pride in that history.
And it's reflected in so many festivals. There's German Fest, there's Irish Fest, Midsummer Fest up in Ephraim.
There's September Mai and Stoughton and Westby and all kinds of great festivals that reflect all the immigrants who came from around the world to make Wisconsin their home.
And one of the most beautiful festivals I've ever attended is Hmong Festival up in Wausau. Talk about brilliant colors.
There's a lot of brilliant colors too with the Native American festivals. All over the state you'll see those, and those are wonderful to check out too.
What it's really about is just passing on culture and tradition.
Wisconsin has some of the best art and music festivals in the country.
Yeah, you triggered something in me. Jazz festivals, country music, folk music.
Some festivals like Summerfest in Milwaukee put it all together.
The state's art festivals are incredible. They feature local artists and other artists from around the country that bring in their art to show us.
And I love that you can meet the artists, you can often learn about the artists, and maybe bring some of that art home.
And we have some incredible film festivals, animated films, shorts, documentaries.
And they bring in people from all over the world.
And you can't fail to mention the food. You can honestly find culinary treasures at these festivals.
Now, Wisconsin's famous, of course, for cheese and beer and brats, but you never know what you're going to find at some of these.
So what's one of your favorite foods at festivals?
Fried cheese curds. I eat them on the show all the time.
Cranberries. Warren's Cranberry Festival. I mean, you can get cranberries any way you can imagine.
That's right. I've had cranberry turkey legs. I've had cranberry on a stick, cranberry pie, cranberry Twinkies. It's incredible.
When you really get down to it, it's just about bringing a community together in celebration.
That's true. And whether you're a Wisconsin native, if you live in the town where the festival is, if you're coming from way out of town, there's something to enjoy for everyone.
In this episode, we're going to feature 3 festivals that span across Wisconsin season. First, the Taste and Glow Balloon Festival near Wausau. This event, held the weekend after July 4th, draws balloon pilots from across the nation.
Then we'll head north to Rhinelander for a very unique music festival, Hodag Country Fest.
And finally, we'll visit a fan favorite festival in Lake Geneva, Winterfest.
So come along as we explore the diverse and vibrant festival scene, which makes Wisconsin such a special place to visit.
We're here in Satine, just west of Wausau at the Taste and Glow Balloon Fest. Balloon rallies have been celebrated in Wausau for 20 years. The Taste and Glow Balloon Fest is in its 2nd year here at the Trailmates Snowmobile Club's grass tracks. There's about 70 acres of mowed lawn and there's even a pond perfect for the professional log rolling competition. The Trailmates Snowmobile Club maintains the grounds and even provides numerous volunteers to make the event happen. Tell us about where we're standing right now.
Well, we're in the town of Satine. We bought this property in like 1998. It was an abandoned farm. We've been slowly fixing up these grounds to what you see today. It's almost like a park. And 2 years ago, we took on the Balloon Fest, which is voted the #1 event in the Wausau area, Marathon County.
And the Taste and Glow is a great event up here in Wausau. It's amazing. It's beautiful country. It's 100% towards charity. They do food donations to get in, or I think it's $1 entries. It's such a great event for the community. I mean, you see the crowds out there and it's amazing. So.
It really is. So it's not just the hot air balloons. We got all these other activities.
We have so many activities going at the field. Pro log rolling tournament, to the Lumberjack show, those kids' bouncy houses, broad tasting competition there. 5K is going on as we speak right now, so.
What's the first thing you do when you get on a log?
Quick feet, eyes on the other end, arms out for balance. Those are the 3 things that we start with for any new beginning log roller. The worst one is where you actually fall on your butt and then the log's spinning the opposite way, so you get dumped and go backwards off your butt.
That should have a special name. You got scuba. Isn't that how the scuba divers fall backwards off the boat?
That's true.
You got scuba.
I mean, if they just land on their butt, we say you got a little cedar in your cedar. Playing words
Oh,
there.
cedar in the cedar. I got a splinter.
We'll have a show at 6 that you guys can watch. Don't even worry about falling in because you're gonna fall. You're gonna fall either way. Touch the third log. 1 foot on that third log, and that's our improvement.
Third log. Okay. Third log, I'm happy.
We have a huge car show today going on.
This is honestly a super fun community event. We live right down the road, and last year it was our first time here, and we saw the balloons going over our house, and we're like, what is going on? My husband actually is a huge car nut. He's always been restoring cars, he's a mechanic. He's had all the cars, so I was like, okay, it's my turn. I want to have a car finally. And so we were looking around, and we found this one down in Chicago, and I just fell in love.
The balloons really draws the people into the area. People are from, Madison, Chicago, Milwaukee, Minneapolis.
We're out here in the middle of a field. We just finished the event. What is that competition? Tell us.
Okay, so yes, this morning we did a hare and hound competition. The hare balloons, I take off first as the hare. All the rest of them are the hounds, so they're chasing me down. To go 3 miles, having balloons chase you that take off 10 minutes later and come within 8 inches of the target, that's very good.
Yeah, the one that she was coming in, and she almost just set it right on your basket.
Yes, she did.
It's a 360 degrees of color and feel out there. And tonight with the glow, all these will be stood up and they'll be like Christmas light bulbs all across the field, and they're doing it to music and everything else. So it's a really cool experience.
There's thousands and thousands of people just like looking up and just cheering for you. Yeah,
it's awesome.
Amazing. Well, I had just the most incredible experience. The only downside was it didn't last long enough.
I agree.
I just wanted to stay up there for hours. It takes a lot of people to put on this event. It's a whole community, and we're in a farmer's field right now.
Exactly. We have wonderful landowners. We respect their property, we respect the animals.
It's been a big undertaking, a lot of man hours, a lot of volunteers to pull this thing off every year. So can't say enough to our club members. We probably have 250 families in our club, and people that came out to volunteer this weekend has been just tremendous.
It's such a cool experience because you just know you're giving joy to people.
Yeah.
And for me, I really like doing this stuff because I'm trying to inspire people. No matter what happens in your life, you can always live your dream. I didn't take no as the answer. I did everything I could to go and achieve my dream.
You'll find music festivals all across the state, but tucked in the beautiful Wisconsin Northwoods, an area some have called Nashville of the North, is the one and only Hodag Country Festival. With a lineup of some of the top acts in country music, from current stars to legends, many great performers have crossed the Hodag stage, including Garth Brooks, Eric Church, Miranda Lambert, Reba McEntire, and so many more. It's no wonder that the event draws approximately 25,000 people.
It's like this land was made for having concerts. You look at the Hodag from the outside, it seems like it's wild and crazy, but really it's just 40,000 people who are sharing the same experience and are so happy to be here. All that energy surrounds you, and that's what makes it such a special place.
The Hodag Country Fest is noted for its friendly spirit and unique, beloved traditions. Since its humble start in 1978, generations of families and friends have been coming to Rhinelander to experience the hospitality and sense of community that the festival provides.
This is why we love Hodag. They're just great people. Everybody's so nice. They just want to hear live country music, and that's why they come to Rhinelander, Wisconsin.
One of the most unique aspects of the Hodag Country Fest is the chairline lottery-style system that allows participants an opportunity at securing their seats.
Our parents set it up so it didn't matter if you made $5 an hour or $1,000 an hour, you would have a chance to get the front row seat with the chairline lottery that we have.
It is a lottery system. People spin the wheel for a color to find out what time they come in so they can have the front row seats. They don't have to pay a VIP fee. We don't have VIP seats.
The big thing that makes Hodag special that we get the most compliments on is that we allow carry-ins. Everyone can bring in their beverage of choice to the entertainment area and watch their favorite entertainers that we just ask no glass.
And it's just another thing that makes Hodag so much more affordable.
Camping is at the heart of it all, with the main stage located in the center of the grounds. Campers arrive the Saturday prior to performances and set up on streets named after past Hodag performers.
Hey, I'm Hodag Mike. Since I've been coming since I was little, there's people that I see every year that I only know from here.
We love Hodag. We've been coming here for over 25 years, and it's a great time to spend with my girlfriend. Hi, I'm Heather.
Hi, Heather! My favorite thing about Hodag is the camaraderie. It's a small town that doubles in size at this time of year, and everybody's friends and family. It's like one big family reunion.
The memories and the friendships we've made from people we never would have met otherwise who didn't come to Hodag. They camp around and the same people are the same campsites year after year. You catch up with them once every year, but they're like family. I mean, the hugs are hearty. We would have never met some of these people that have become avid Hodaggers.
You could literally come here by yourself, not know a soul, and within a day have 100 new best friends.
My name is Cindy.
Hi, Cindy!
You walk down the roads here, you're always saying happy Hodag, and you know, it's people you don't even know.
And for new people, they're just overwhelmed and can't believe that this is like happening in Rhinelander. It's crazy.
The main stage performances run Thursday through Sunday, but you can enjoy performances by talented Midwest musicians all week at the Pavilion. Bands at the Pavilion entertain audiences between main stage acts and close out each night.
I am Brady Luke, and we are the Brady Luke Band. Last year we got to play before Darius Rucker, then after, and then he joined us on stage for a few songs along with Chris Cruzy.
Regional country band contest winners gather on Friday afternoon to compete for the title of Wisconsin State Country Band Champion and earn cash prizes.
We often get comments from the artists that they can't believe what a fun and friendly festival that we have here with all of the unique traditions.
It's like nothing we really ever have experienced as a band, you know, coming here, it's a different atmosphere.
It's the fact that the bands introduce themselves and everybody says hi when they're out on the stage.
Everybody say hi, Dakota.
You can tell that every entertainer genuinely loves playing here.
The Hodag Country Fest really embodies the spirit of country music and connects Rhinelander, Wisconsin with the rest of the world. People from all over come to experience this unforgettable event.
Winterfest is the winter party of the year, period. We have fire performers, we have acrobats, we have great food, an ice sculpture tour, s'mores on the beach, and of course the star is the U.S. National Snow Sculpting Championship, and we've been doing it for 28 years.
Snow sculptures and s'mores can't get much better than that really for a winter festival.
We're passing by teams like North Dakota and Vermont and Colorado, Alaska. They're coming from all over the country, and it's the best of the best right here in Wisconsin.
What's the process for how all of this amazing stuff gets done?
You know, it really is a community effort because you'll see these blocks of snow. The Lake Geneva Resort and Spa provides the snow from their mountaintop ski area. Snow stompers get it into that form, and then it's tools up. No powered tools are allowed. They can't use glue, they can't use adhesive tapes, they can't use anything but snow. That's it. And they have basically 74 hours to create their snow masterpiece. They judge each other, and they judge on, does that sketch match what they actually brought to life?
But there's also an audience participation vote.
We have the People's Choice Award, and it's first, second, and third. It doesn't always happen that the first place overall winner becomes the People's Choice winner. We're 5-10 feet from the action. Where else do you get that kind of living experience? And these are people, men and women, who go to the world championships, they go to regional, they have to win their state title to get here. They're not doing this as just some little side gig. This is a passion of theirs. And so watch them. They know their snow.
So I'm here with Mike, who's straight out of Burlington, one of the Wisconsin teams here at the U.S. National Snow Sculpting Championships. The team Up to Snow Good.
Up to Snow Good. The title is Gracious Struggle. Came up with the idea of a couple of sea turtles.
How are you going about the process, taking this 10 by 10 by 8 block and making the Gracious Struggle sea turtle?
The easy answer is you start with a block of snow and then get rid of everything that doesn't look like a turtle.
Makes sense.
A lot of times we have them all thought out. This one is a little different. We came up with a concept and then we're allowing ourselves the freedom to let it develop as we're sculpting it. I like it to flow out of us naturally rather than I have to make it look exactly like I made it look over here before. For me, it's just a more natural, free-flowing kind of sculpture.
So I'm here with Josh from Sculptura Borealis. So you start with, you said it was a 23,000 pound block of snow.
Yep.
And this first piece weighs about a ton, you're saying?
Oh, that's probably about 3 tons. This is a young woman battling her inner turmoil. And the whole message behind this was that you should never battle your inner demons by yourself. You should always have help. We have 1-inch marks here. So 1 inch on this model is 1 foot on the block. So we mark everything off and then we transfer this grid onto the block. As you can see, we have chalk lines and everything.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
Vertical and horizontal. And then that will give us our markers. So if I want to find where the top of her head is, it's roughly 8 feet. We know where that is. Then we'll start drawing her into the block, and then we can start slowly chipping away and reveal her. Oh, there it goes.
Oh.
The big chunk out. Now we're going to cut in here and reveal all of these open spots, and then let the cold air tonight freeze everything up really firm. And then tomorrow we come out, it'll be like concrete. We've actually won this now 3 times. The last 2 years, we actually took home the championship in 21 and 22.
This is my 3rd event. My first time here was 2018. I was partnered up with a couple of really talented artists, and we actually came away with the 1st place win and a People's Choice Award.
Every day we're refining, bringing it closer and closer to look like that. Saturday morning, we're just using sandpaper to make it look like polished marble. The people in the city, they're amazing. Everybody is incredible. They treat us like kings and queens. It's just gorgeous.
There's so much more to experience at Winterfest in Lake Geneva, too. There are so many great shops and restaurants downtown, and check out these beautiful ice sculptures.
They're really cool. Like, literally. The party continues all over in downtown Lake Geneva for Winterfest. Maxwell Mansion has their Freaky Tiki Fest, and here at the beautiful historic Baker House is the Fire and Ice Lounge, including the ice bar here, where you can enjoy a signature winter cocktail. Ooh, smooth. On the lake, you can watch ice boats racing with the wind or book a hovercraft tour for a thrilling ride of your own.
There's entertainment happening at the Riviera Ballroom throughout the festival. And just minutes away from Winterfest at the Geneva National Resort is Ice Castles. It's a magical wonderland of tunnels, caverns, and slides, all made from ice and illuminated in a rainbow of colored light.
Lake Geneva's always been the place for fun and unique events, and Winterfest and the U.S. National Snow Sculpting Championships is no exception. Come on down and experience winter here next time you get a chance. Hope you've enjoyed the tour of all these unique Wisconsin events and festivals through all the seasons. I'm Eric Paulson. Join us next time as we continue to discover Wisconsin.
Visit shop.discoverwisconsin.com and discover new ways to share the Wisconsin love.